So today's vlog is going to be about tips and tricks and just overall advice on how to deal with a baby with acid reflux or colic. Liam, as I have said in past videos, has acid reflux and has been told that he has colic. I want to start off by saying that, I know that the doctors sit and preach about how you can always put your child down if you ever get too stressed, but, I feel like I know it's really annoying, but I feel like it is such good advice. And, I have never gotten to the point where I have gotten so stressed that, I need to put him down, but I have just gotten very stressed at times, especially when he was, brand new with his acid reflux, and trying to figure out as a new mom how to make him happy, what was wrong, and just if I was doing anything wrong and how I could help him, because as a new mom I didn't know what was wrong, and after a while I kind of started to think that he was colicky and that he had acid reflux, but yeah. And then I want to tell you to always remember to stay calm, because I have gotten frustrated, and I have never gotten frustrated with him, but more frustrated with myself that I couldn't make him happy, that he was hurting so bad, and that I felt so absolutely horrible that I could not make it better as his mother, that I could not fix it for him. And I just want to tell you to remember to always stay calm, because if you get frustrated and if you get stressed, all of that energy is just going to be put off to your child, and they are just going to feed off of it and get stressed and overwhelmed and frustrated also. So just remember to stay calm. And you staying calm will not only help you not get stressed, but will help your baby settle down and get calm also. The big thing that I will preach to people to do is to get your child on a probiotic. It is proven that children who are on a probiotic are less fussy than children who are not. And I have done a whole bunch of research on it, and so can you guys. But, and even the doctors and the WIC ladies have recommended, and even the naturalists that I had went and seen, all recommended to get him on a probiotic. The probiotic helps calm their stomach and helps the gas and everything else. I will show you what his probiotic looks like. I put him on the Culturelle. It is the adult. I got the adult one because this is what the doctor actually recommended. And what I do is, here, I'll show you the box. See, it's Culturelle. It's just a probiotic, and the little pills look like this. And see, I just break the capsules in half, or I open them, the little capsules, and then I just dump half of the little capsule, either in, if I was formula feeding, I would dump it, half of it into his formula, in the morning, but what I do is I just dump it in his his oatmeal cereal. And I feed it to him that way. And I also do that with his vitamin D. I put it in his cereal, and then he eats it in the morning. With his probiotic, you can tell on the days that I do give it to him, and then on the days that I don't, because he is just so much fussier on the days that I don't give it to him. And you guys can hear him talking in the background. He's not fussing or crying. He just loves to talk. Don't you, buddy? You just love to talk, huh? You're talking away over there, huh, baby? Yeah. He's playing and watching Turbo. Yeah, and then what I do is I give Liam half of the capsule, and then the next morning I give him the other half of it. And it works really nice because, this has lasted me for 100 days. It will last me for 100 days, minus the fact that I've lost a couple of them, after I've used half of it. But it lasts for a long time, and it's a little bit expensive, but the doctor actually told me that the adult one, split in half, is more effective than the probiotic for the children. And so try that. The next thing I'm going to suggest is get them on ranitidine. Like if your doctor has told you that your baby has acid reflux, get them on ranitidine. Like, you just have to give it to your child twice a day, like once in the morning and then once at night. And I cannot tell you how much it has helped him and I, because it soothes his stomach so much. He is way less fussy than he ever has been, and it has just helped a lot. Like, he is a completely different baby with the ranitidine than he is without it. Another thing that you can try is to keep your child elevated. Liam actually co-slept with me when he was first born until he was about 2 months old, and he would start waking up in the middle of the night, coughing and gagging and spitting up. And so, like, whether he was sleeping with me, co-sleeping, or sleeping in his crib, or sleeping in his pack and play, he would do that. And so I always elevated it. Like, I would just stuff something underneath, like the two legs of the crib, or stuff something underneath, like the one side of the pack and play, and that would seem to help. But I actually decided to start putting him in the bouncer and in the swing. The reason that I did that is because then, like, he likes to constantly be moving, and he likes the vibration feeling, and I feel like that helps soothe his stomach, and it helps keep him to sleep. And so for now, he is sleeping in his swing, and that has helped a lot because he is elevated in there. Another thing that I found that seemed to help was him doing tummy time. He did not like tummy time, but it seemed like it took away a lot of the pressure. He would get so mad at first when I would first put him on tummy time, but then after a while he would just sit there and he would be okay. And I feel like all of the pressure and the gas that was trapped in his stomach, in the burning feeling, like in his mouth and in his throat, I feel like being on his stomach, it kind of helped eliminate some of that. And then another thing that you can try also, that I tried, was the gripe water. The gripe water, I will swear by it. The days that I would give it to Liam, he would be so much happier and so much better than the days that I didn't. The gripe water helped relieve his stomach aches and also helped calm him down. After I would give him the gripe water, he would take a nap, and he would just sleep for like an hour or two and just be happy. And it was like he was in heaven, like seventh heaven. I could pick up his arm and drop it, and he would just be out. And you can actually give children as much gripe water as they need, I believe. Another thing that I have heard that I never ended up trying with Liam is the Colic calm. And it is, you can find the link on, like, if you just type in Colic calm into Google, it comes up. And I have actually been, like, people have recommended that to me a lot, because it does help with colic, and it does help with acid reflux also, but I never ended up trying it. And now that he is actually on the cereal, he's actually doing like 10 times better, and he's not near as fussy as he was before. But yeah, I have heard that many people swear by that Colic calm, and I always wanted to try it, but I never really got around to it. Yeah, and you could also try tummy calm. That is for toddlers and for older kids that have acid reflux. And I've heard that that is just as good as the Colic calm. I also want to put in there that I did try the gas drops, but they did not work for very long. And I felt like they would work for like 2 hours, and then by the time that I was like, I had like 2 more hours to go before I would be able to give him his next dose. And like it would work momentarily, but not for long at all. But yes, I hope that this video at least helped some of you, or at least gave you different options or different suggestions on things to try if your child does have acid reflux. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, or if it can help you, or if it has helped you in any way. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye.